It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 19 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Today's sketch was made by Christy's bestie, Daisy Scraps, and it is stunning, and I will be doing this one again. Like, I love how mine turns out, but I want to take it on again. So this will definitely be one of those that I have like in my little stash. I don't even know where I keep them. They normally sit on my desk. So I am playing with the Bungalow Lane collection from Paige Evans. And so what I decided to do was to tear a piece of paper. I did the one with all of the leaves and back it on this stripe paper. And now I'm going to take some white acrylic paint and I am going to do that big blob of mixed media that you see in the sketch. And I am going to have to let that dry. So I'm going to do it all up. I'm going to set it in off to the side so that it can dry. And now that it is dry, I am back. So this is a photo. This was a picture of all of the kids that went trick-or-treating on Halloween. And I really wanted to take that Polaroid picture idea that is in the sketch. And so I took a piece of the pattern paper and I am going to, on the opposite side, basically make an area for the photo to peek out. So this was probably way too much work and there's probably a simpler way, but I kind of eyeballed where I want the opening to be, and then I am going to take my T-square ruler and I am going to basically draw that box. And then I'm gonna yawn. Hey, at least I am in my pajamas in this video, you can see. So it's always funny. You can always tell when I was doing videos at night because I have my like Christmas jammies on. So I am going to take a pair of scissors and I am just going to trim out the middle, and then I am going to actually use my my scissors still, I think, and then I was like, no, I can't cut a straight line. I am going to pull out my trimmer and cut it out. So if I had started with this, I wouldn't have even needed to cut the middle out, but I thought I could do it with my scissors, and you can see I cannot. like that square is crazy. So it wouldn't have given the effect that I was going for. So that is why I had to do this. So I am going to make the bottom part bigger. Right now I'm just trying to make sure the sides are the same. And here I was like, oh, I guess I better check and make sure my photo fits. Because, you know, there's always that possibility. So now it is bigger like the, whatchamacallit, like the Polaroid. So I am going to put my photo in it. And of course my photo is a little bit bigger, so I will have to trim it down, which is fine. But I was definitely having some issues. I cut it bigger on, it's definitely cut bigger on the top and bottom than it is on the sides. So that's why I had to add the adhesive to the sides, because my photo kept falling off. So now that that is trimmed down, I have my Polaroid and I can start doing some embellishing. Maybe. I do pop it up on some foam And I need to trim my foam down because it's a little too big. Ta-da! That's funny. I didn't go all the way down where oh, I did. I was like, I didn't go all the way down for the Polaroid, but I did. It works just like that. So that is going to go kind of in the center of that mess. And then I'm going to pull out the florals from Bungalow Lane. And I am going to get some of those really big florals used up. I'm going to get 3 down at the bottom plus the big ginormous leaf. And then I am going to get 2 at the top with another ginormous leaf. So definitely getting quite a bit of these big florals used up because they're a little hard to use. Like, I don't necessarily mind big ephemera, but some of this is excessive. Like who needs this big leaf? Like, I don't think that the ephemera should be bigger than your photo sometimes. Like, that floral would eat me. It's kind of like the size of at least 3 or 4 of the kids' heads there. I think one of those flowers could actually cover up the entire picture. I'm going to go through the other ephemera pack. I'm going to pull out this piece that says thankful. So that is going to be the start of my title. And then I find this little house and I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect because, you know, trick-or-treating, you go house to house. And then I pull out the sticker sheet and I am going to use this banner. At first, I think I'm going to use it at the bottom, but it's actually going to get moved up to the top in a minute. I mean, not that it looked bad like there at the bottom, but I definitely like it at the top better. And then, let's see, a couple of the hearts. A couple of those hearts will make it on. I loved that border piece was the silhouette of all the hearts, and you got all of the hearts to go in it. I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, I was at work the other day, and I took my mask off. I was talking to a coworker, and I had one of those hearts on my chin, and he goes, I think you scrapbook too much. And I was like, no, that's not a thing. It's just telling me I should be scrapbooking instead of working. He thought it was pretty funny. I am also going to add these peach and berry cobbler, I think is what it's called, sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. So I am going to take my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I'm going to pop down a couple of dollops of glue, and then I'll use my Crystal Katana to stick, to pick up the sequins and stick them down. When I did go off camera and made sure everything was glued down, I also added the rest of my title, which says for candy. So my title is Thankful for Candy, which I thought, well, that's just super appropriate given the fact that they are trick-or-treating and they are really there for the candy. So that is my layout. Make sure you check out the description box for everybody who I know is playing. And then Christy will be your hub for everyone else. So she will always have an updated list. So make sure that you are always, if you're starting with me, thank you. But head back to Christy. And if you're coming from Christy's channel, thank you. I will try and keep you updated. So that is going to do it for me today. Remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.